is there a ceiling to extremity, to extreme emotion, like love? When you love something, is there a time that you have to stop? Is there any such thing as stopping the extent of your extreme emotion? And I feel that about even the negative emotions. When you love someone, how do you really stop the extent of it?
I would say, please, I want you to listen to this carefully because you will immediately tweet, Sadhguru said this. This is a dangerous world today. If you love, love strong. If you hate, hate strong. Whatever the hell you do, live strong. It's very important.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you live an insipid life, not knowing a thing about anything. When Adi Yogi gave the yogic principles, he said, anything in your life, it doesn't matter what. I've been telling people, they're not grasping it, they think because too much this, what to say, flowery teachings have gone into people, they're not looking at what works and what doesn't work, they want something pretty. I'm not interested in what's pretty and not pretty. Whether it works or not is the only thing. Ultimately, what works is very fantastic.
Right.
So, even if it's anger, not necessarily love or compassion, even if it is anger, just stay on it for 24 hours. Anybody, I'm saying, just try this by yourself. 24 hours, stay intensely angry, let me see. Believe me, at the end of 24 hours or well before that, you will be enlightened. But you will see you are not capable of being angry because to stay intensely angry, you need enormous energy. It burns you up. Try one day, 24 hours, stay angry, you are irritated, that you can manage for the rest of your life. Stay angry, really super angry for 24 hours, let me see. You can't manage more than 3 minutes, believe me. You will feel drained out because it takes enormous energy. There are yogis who live like this. They are simply angry all the time. All the time, not about anybody or anything, simply angry, just like that. It works wonderfully, it works much better and quicker than love. Only thing is, with that kind of practice within you, with that kind of emotion within you, you can't live in social atmospheres. You will have to withdraw to a mountain cave and simply be angry about nothing, just like that. If you want to live in social atmospheres, you need to be in a pleasant state of emotion, otherwise you will get into constant mess. So should I stop myself somewhere? What you're asking is, should I be constipated about my love? At least in love, know some sense of abandon, that there is no brakes on it. I would say on everything in your life, in your car you must pull out all the pedals, only throttle should be there. Yes, in your life there should be only throttle because brake will happen when you die. It's not for you to brake every day. It's not for you to control. Your life will be curtailed somewhere. That's nature's business. Your business is to be full on because life needs your support. Death is super efficient. Did you ever see death happening inefficiently? Hello? Wherever it happened, it was a perfect death, isn't it? Never happened inefficiently, but life happens inefficiently. Life needs constant support. Death does not need your support. Stopping something is death, in a way. So to love you're afraid, to laugh you're afraid, to cry you're afraid, to everything. Nothing is done with abandon, everything with constipation. Learn to do something with abandon because if you do not know at least how to scream in abandon, there is no way you will ever know how to meditate or to be spiritual because spirituality is a state of total abandon, complete state of abandon.
I endorse that and will try and live by that. But what happens when a positive emotion reaches its extreme stage and ventures into a dark area? Like love can also transfer itself into obsession.
See, you are referring to… See, it's like this. Suppose you don't have legs, and if I say, come, dance, you say, no, I cannot even walk without my crutch. So I cannot walk without my crutch, or I cannot live without you, are not different. This is a very dangerous territory I'm entering. But it is a fact, I cannot walk without a crutch or I cannot live without you is the same thing. Because you're misunderstanding your dependence and a certain relationship that you hold with somebody as love. Let's look at this thing of what is love. See, it's a certain blossoming within you. Now, who are you in your life? Who are you using as the menu? Filth. See, this flower is fragrant not because somebody sprayed perfume to the roots. It is fragrant because somebody put filth to the roots, isn't it? So now you found a little flower within you of love. Who is your manure? Who is your filth? Now this is a dangerous territory for me to enter, with you also. But this is exactly what we are doing. Now the question is just this, whatever is the most pleasant emotion within you, are you capable of bringing it on by yourself, or are you in a dilapidated condition of technology that you are a push-start machine, that somebody has to push you, otherwise you cannot be? Your joy, your love, your peace, your ecstasy must be your making, isn't it?
Right.
So now your love will become about sharing your joy, not squeezing joy out of somebody. Right now, most people's joy, most people's idea of a love affair is more like a mutual benefit scheme. You give me this, I'll give you that. You can't live without me, I can't live without you. They will make sure that the other person also becomes invalid and cannot live without me. Yes, this is a very huge problem in the human societies. Love is not happening as a flowering. It is something that we are trying to suck out of somebody. Love is not about somebody. I want you to know this. Maybe because you're a film personality, maybe you said you're not an actor, but there are many actors who are loved by people. People are drooling with ecstasy, simply looking at them. But the problem is they've never seen them. They've only seen that play of light and sound. They've never seen them, but they love them. So what I'm saying is, you're capable of loving somebody, that person may not exist, he may be animated, but you still love and you're experiencing all the fruits of love. I'm saying love is something that you do within yourself and blame it on somebody. You can do it by yourself. For a long time in this country, it's been there. There have been Mirabais and Tukarams and others, they taught you don't have to love and to be in an extreme state of love, you don't need anybody. You can simply do it by yourself, and not just in emotion. Even physical ecstasies happen to them simply because they are in a great love affair with someone who is not even here, all right? So, it is something that you do within yourself. Right now you're in love with somebody here, that somebody may not even know that you love them, but you can experience this, isn't it? You don't need the support from the other person. This is an experience that's happening within you. Love is within you if you wish. It is not that it's sitting within you, there is no such thing. You are capable of variety of emotions. If you want, you can make it a very sweet emotion. If you're in a very sweet state of emotion, people say, oh, he's very loving. You may not be loving in the real context of how they understand, but you are in a pleasant state of emotion, so naturally you do pleasant things, so people think you love them.
So make love an island, not a country.
No, no. Make love the universe, not an island. Because right now, when you say, I love you, this particular person, you only, when I look at these people, I look at them like this one person, this is an island love.
Yeah.
It is too discriminatory. This one face in this 10,000 faces I love, rest. Depressing looking at them. This is a very island love. I know you're in an island city, but it's time
To go beyond.
It's time that you understand love is a happening within you. Maybe somebody stimulated this, you're grateful to them that they ignited this within you, but love affair is yours, isn't it? It's an inner experience that's happening to you. Somebody is providing the stimulus, we are grateful to them that they are providing this. But they are not causing it, it's been caused from within. And once you understand this, why wouldn't you be walking on the street lovingly? Why won't you look at a tree lovingly? Why won't you look at a buffalo lovingly? Why won't you look at the cloud lovingly? Because it is not something that'll get over. Should I control it? Why? Will it get over? There's no such danger. It doesn't get over. In fact, almost everything that you experience, the more you exercise it, the more it's available to you. Whether it's your love or joy or hate or anger, the more you exercise it, the more it's available to you. Because it's after all your making. Right. It's entirely your making. So when it's your making, why don't you enjoy it every moment of your life? Somebody is there, nobody is there, what is the problem?